Hi, I'm Sean Egan, Business Manager of IBEW Local 275 here in Western Michigan. Just want to take a minute to talk to my fellow electrical workers in the West Michigan area about the improving labor market. You have survived the downturn. Now is a good time for you to really focus in on your workplace and improving your wages, benefits, and conditions of employment. There are a couple of ways that you can do this. First, you can get in touch with us at the IBEW and we can talk to you about forming a union at your workplace. One of the misconceptions is it's not your employer's choice, it's yours. We can help you do that. You can also use the National Labor Relations Act Protected Concerted Activity, which is 2 or more employees working together for wages, hours, and working conditions. So you can negotiate with your employer as long as you're working together, regardless if you formed a union or not. This is the only way that you can really ensure that you're getting paid what you're worth in the industry. As construction continues to improve in the area, you should be seeing wage improvements, benefit improvements, and hopefully changes and betterment of your conditions in your employment. One of the things that I'd like for you to take away from this today is it is illegal for your employer to tell you you cannot discuss wages amongst each other. We hear that a lot when we talk to workers out there, that they're not allowed to show each other paychecks, they're not allowed to talk about how much they're making. You can absolutely do that, and you should do that, because you're going to find that while your employer may tell you how great you are and give you that good raise, all of you are pretty much around the same pay rate. And you can do better if you do it together.